thousands of Oahu residents in the dark from rolling blackouts. It's something that hasn't happened in years. Good evening, I'm Yenchi Denise.
And I'm Paula Akana. So what caused the widespread power outage last night, and will it happen again tonight? KITV4's Paul Drews has the latest developments.
Well, normally power use spikes in the evening as people cook dinner, wash dishes, and take showers. So HECO held rolling blackouts during that expected peak in electricity after there were unexpected drops in power production.
Almost done check, okay?
It's back to business as usual for Bangkok chef in Nu'uanu. But last night, the sudden power outage put an end to the dinner rush.
Around 6:30, 7 o'clock, our power just went out for no apparent reason. And all dark, we were running on batteries, flashlights. So basically, we can't conduct our business.
That's normally a busy time for this restaurant, and Seoti estimates they lost between $800 to $1,000 during the temporary blackout. The lights not only went out for those eating, but also those watching the national championship game.
We have about 10 customers here watching the football game, and then the power went out. They were all, heartbroken because they missed the exciting part, I guess.
The Nu'uanu area and Pacific Palisades were just some of the areas affected by the rolling blackouts. Power also went out in Hawaii Kai, parts of Kahala, and the windward side. That meant this Waimanalo neighborhood board meeting was held by flashlight before the lights finally came back on. The problems began hours before the rolling blackouts began. One of HECO's generating units at the Kahi power plant had problems in the morning. Then in the afternoon, an independent power producer went out of service. Meanwhile, another independent producer undergoing repairs was on half power.
We had this unfortunate situation where you had 3 of the largest individual generators in the island were out of service. We also really didn't have any contributions from the wind farms in the North Shore. There really just wasn't any wind on the North Shore last night to generate power.
He says they couldn't get any more electricity because all other power plants were maxed out. Residents did conserve electricity during the rolling blackouts, so they didn't last as long as planned and were not as widespread as expected. But will there be problems tonight?
We have more power available, but we're still in a situation where we need to ask our customers to help us by conserving energy tonight. At this point, we don't expect the need for any rolling outages.
Now, while those rolling blackouts affected tens of thousands of residents, according to HECO, if they didn't take place, even more residents would have been impacted by an island-wide blackout.